Hey, my name is Achong. How are you guys? Good? I bet you all are wondering why are you watching this video? Oh yeah, hi teacher Eugene. Let me take over your class now. So, why do you guys learn about expansion and factorization? Anybody knows? The reason is simple. Mathematics that you are learning now is a step by step to future usage. For example, you have learned integer. These integer numbers is being used to calculate any operation value. For example, plus minus. You can use this to count your money, your profit, and so on. It is like when you are a baby. Before you walk, you have to learn how to crawl in order to walk. Learn how to crawl is like expansion and factorization. Walking is the future step for which we will be using today. So, anyone knows what are we learning today? Teacher Eugene will give you reward if you know. Am I right, Teacher Eugene? Okay, today we will learn about algebraic expression and basic arithmetic operation. It will help you a lot in the future. For example, in business, you can use algebra to maximize your profit or minimize your loss. So, for next example, we can see for engineer or game creator. All these games you played are created by a game creator. They have to use all different type of variables such as x, y, z in order to create the game. So that is all for me now. Let me pass it to teacher Eugene. Today we will learn about algebraic expression and basic arithmetic operation. What is basic arithmetic operation?
I don't know, sir.
Basic arithmetic operation is plus, minus, times, divide. That's the basic operation for mathematics. So next.
Wow.
Before this, you have learned about expansion and factorization. Factorization. In Malay, you call as kembangan and pemfaktoran. So, now for this next step is about operation of this algebraic expression. Can you solve this? Let's look at it. So first of all, when you see bracket, first thing you must do is you expand it first. See, you solve a bracket first, so you expand you get this. So the next step you can see here 2, 8 and 10. It's all multiple of 2. So we can factor out the 2.
Oh.
So you get this. But how do we get this? Let's see from here. You're learning factorization about this one. The x one. How do you factorize it? But how do you get negative 5 and 1? Let's see from here. Okay, from here we get from the factors. So what is the factor of 5? It's 1 times 5 and 5 times 1. How about negative 4? How do we get negative 4? From here. But how do we get negative 4 and negative 5? Letting x minus 5 and x plus 1, we can get negative 4 and negative 5. From here. See? Negative 5 times 1, you get negative 5. From here, negative 5. Negative 5 plus 1, you get negative 4. You get here negative 4.
Oh.
So, okay, let's factorization the x one. The x, how do you factorize it? So, I'll skip the process and show you direct the answer here. X minus 5, x plus 1. So, when you get this, how do you check answer? We can use calculator. So, first of all, take out your calculator. Okay, go to mode. Press mode 3 times until you see E, Q, N. You press 1. You go next, you see degree, you press 2. So you can see A. So A, what's A? So you want to check for this answer, whether it is same as this or not. So So first to put what's the coefficient for x squared is 1. So put a equals to 1. That's equal. So now b. B is negative 4. Equal. C is negative 5. Equal negative 5. You get x equal to 5 and x equal to negative 1. Why is it not same? Calculator is always the opposite. Remember that. Calculator is the opposite of this. Because calculator they give you the right answer. X equals to 5 and x equals to negative 1. In calculator you give the direct answer. See from here. X minus 5 bracket x plus 1. To find the roots, we have to make it equal to 0. So x minus 5 equals to 0. You bring over x equals to 5. See, it's the same. Here, you make it equal to 0 here. Same goes to 1. X plus 1 equals 0. X equals to negative 1. See? This both is the same. That is why when you use calculator to check answer, it's always the opposite. Understand? So now we'll go next. Then it's simplify. When you see fraction, how do you do? The denominator must be the same. So let's look at it. Simplify is factorize. Make it smaller. So we got the same denominator. We group it together here. So here now x plus 2 minus x minus 5. Why is it negative minus bracket? Why is not minus x? Why is it not minus x minus 5? Why is it x bracket minus 5? Anybody know?
No.
It's because when you see A and B, it's actually equal to A times B. Same goes like this. So here is negative x minus 5. It's actually A and B. A, B. Because it's different. See the center? It's different terms. So equal to minus bracket x minus 5. It's negative times x minus 5. That's the main concept of it. Any problem? Okay, now once you get it, you get this. So before negative get positive. Instead of here, negative get positive. So after that, once you do it, you just cut the same thing. X minus x you get 0. 2 plus 5 equals 7. So you get 7 over 5w. So now, next is the addition or subtraction of algebraic fraction with different denominator. Means the denominator is not the same. So first we need to make the denominator same. So we times r, because here got r, but here don't have r. So we make it the same. For fraction, you learned last time, to add or do any operation on fraction, just make the denominator same. So you times r here. So you get here 4 over rs minus 2 r squared over rs. So same thing. 4 minus 2 r squared equals to 4 minus 2 r squared over rs. That's the final answer. Denominator of fractions with denominator that are not common factors. Means they means you have to times both sides. To make it easier for you, we make it the denominator same. So we just times the opposite side. See from here? Here we times 3. So all the times 3. This side is 2c. So we times by 2c. To make it the same.
Let's see.
So you get this 4ac over 6c plus 3b over 6c. So denominator same. Again, we group it together. So the final answer is 4ac plus 3b. See, it's easy. Next, multiplication and division of algebraic expression. To multiply and divide expression, you need to factorize the expression and simplify similar expression of numerator and denominator. What it means that I'll show you an example to make you understand easier. For this, when you see divide, what's the first thing you think of?
Fraction.
Yes, fraction. So you get this. How do you get this? Here. 2p plus 4 times 1 over p square minus 4. Why is it 1 over? We never see 1 over here. Do you know?
No, sir.
In every number you do, for example, you see here number 2. It's actually can be written as 2 over 1 also. Because 2 divided by 1 is equal to 2 also, same thing. So 2, 3, 4, and so on. So for this is actually 2p plus 4 over 1 divide p square minus 4 over 1. So that's why when you times you get 2p plus 4 over 1 times by 1 over p square minus 4. That's how you get that.
Oh.
So when you times, just times up and up, down and down. You get this. Is this the final answer?
No.
So you have learned last time factorization. So you see on top, the top part, you can factor out 2. See, the same term is 2, so you factor out 2. You get 2, bracket p plus 2. What about down there? There's no same number here. How do you get this? If you want to simplify 2 terms, see here, a square minus b square equals to a plus b, a minus b. This is the formula you remember. So here, b square minus 4. What is it 2? Write down 4. Because we're making it to this form. So, see, a is b square minus 4. You can get what? It's 2 square. 2 square equals to 4. So that's 2 square. See, you can see the form is the same form. A square, b square, minus 2 square, b square. So you just follow the formula. B plus 2, b minus 2. That's how we get that.
So what is a square plus b square?
Good question. A square plus b square. There's no formula for this. You do manually. So let's say a square plus b square. How do you solve it? You can't write as a plus b, a minus b. No. This formula is only for minus sign here. Negative. So this is positive. So that it has different way to do. Or you can write this as a final answer. Also can. Next, see the same term, p plus 2, you can carry it off. What is divide? So the final answer again, 2 over p minus 2. This is how we simplify. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See? From the first one is from this. Divide. Then the final answer, once you do, you simplify it, you get easy. Smaller number.
Oh.
So now, after we learn about addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, so right now we learn about mixed operation. What is mixed operation?
Simplify and factorize.
No, almost. Operation is what are the things going on? For example, like plus, minus, times, divide. So mixed operation means you add it together. Means you got plus, you got times, you got divide, you got minus, all in one equation. For this, it may look hard, but actually quite simple. So let's do the first one. See, we learned about factorization. We will keep on using factorization and expansion in this mixed operation. See here, 15 and 35. It's a multiple of 5. So we bring out the 5. We get 3a plus 5b. See here? Now it's the same, 5 and 5, so we can cut it off. We get 2 over b, 3a plus 5b. Next. So what is it up? So as I said earlier just now, 2 over b, 3a plus 5b. Let's look at this equation first. This one is the same concept as a and b. A and this one is b. So it's a times b. So it's actually 2 over b times by 3a plus 5b over 1. That's how you get 2 3a plus 5b over b. That's how you get that form, this form. Okay? So after that, you times the 2 inside. You get 6a plus 10b plus a over b. So after that, you solve for the same term. A and A, B and B, but there's no B, so it's 6a plus A, you get 7a. So that's the final answer.
See.
So before we proceed, let's do a recap. So to make it easier, and you see two terms for the a square minus b square, we get a plus b, we get a minus b. Okay? So, I'll give you another example. What if we have 9x squared minus 1? Can we get this formula? 9x squared minus 1.
9 can become 3 square.
Yes. So you get 3 square x squared minus 1. 1 square is 1 also. So you can write 1 square. So here square, you can factor out the square. So you get 3x squared minus 1 square. From here you can get, see here, a squared minus b squared. Okay, a squared minus b squared. So you get a is 3x plus 1, 3x minus 1. That's how you get the final answer for this.
Oh.
So if we have 3 terms, for example, x squared minus 4x, that's 31. For this, you use the cross. See here, x squared is x and x. So what's the multiple of 21?
3 times 7.
1 times 21. 2 to have 3 times 27. 3 times 7. So here. So in this here, how do you get negative 4? Using plus or minus?
7 minus 3.
Yes, 7 minus 3. Or you want negative 4. So it's negative 7 and 3. Negative 7 and 3. You can get negative 4. Yes? Yes. So, once you declare that, draw a line. You did last time. Times here, and times here. So to check answer, there is x times 3, you get 3x. X times negative 7, you get negative 7x. So negative 7 times 3, you get 21, negative 21. X times 1, you get x squared. Minus 7 plus 3, you get 4, negative 4x. So this quadrant will be for times only. This quadrant will be for plus or minus. So you can see here, negative 4, negative 4, negative 21, negative 21. So it's correct. That is why we pick this. X minus 7, x plus 3. So the roots are x minus 7, x minus 3. X plus 3, sorry. X minus 4x minus 21. To check the answer, we can type inside as well. Yeah. Right. Here. X minus 7, x plus 3. So we just times together. Bracket with times. So x times x, you get x squared. X times 3 is an expansion you learned in the previous subtopic. X times 3, you get plus 3x. Negative 7. Negative 7 times x, you get negative 7x. Negative 7 times 3, you get negative 21. So when you add together, you get x squared minus 4x minus 21. See? You get the same thing here.
Oh.
So now, we will proceed to our game. Let's play a game.
Wow,
The
okay.
moment you are waiting for.
So fun.
Okay. Nama just agak letak ikat.
Okay.
So now we play game now. Record lah. So a bit 麻烦 now. Just let the buka only. Buka down again.
Come. Wow.
Okay. Wait. Cannot. Wait.
Okay.
You just keep recording.
Stop,
keep
huh?
recording. Keep recording.
5 years.
Okay, stop.
Stop.
Now this game is called Crack the Code. So you're given 10 to 15 minutes to solve this question. These are the questions. I have given you the paper. You can look at it. So for this question, how do you get a password? Password is you can get a certain number or names or alphabet. So for this, let's say your answer for this first question is this. Let's just say that the first question is this. So you take the highest number, 21. Okay. So question 1 is 21. So for this question 2, let's say the answer is this one. So you take the highest number, 7. So question 2 is 7. Question 3. So what's the highest number for this?
21.
6.
Oh.
Because it's negative 6. Negative 6 and negative 27, which one is higher?
6.
Negative 6. So you take negative 6. So 3 is negative 6. So you combine it together, you get negative put in front. Negative 21, 7 minus 6. This means this is your passcode. The password for it. You get it?
So all number here, sure.
Yes, all number ni. You can pause it already. Pause.
Okay.
So now your time starts now. Once you're done, you can come in and key in your password.
What do you do? The one. What do you do after this?
So after this, can you do it? Can you make it simple or not?
No.
No. So what's that? This is the final
Right.
answer. So this is the second like the next one question.
What's the next question?
You have 15 minutes. You can take your time and do.
You're gonna record 50 minutes.
Yeah, you guys can discuss the answer together. You know, if you guys want to finish, you can help each other. Helping is allowed. Yeah, correct. Okay. You explain the problem. No. You still can times it.
Okay.
You still times right? So how many times per question? Top and top. Bottom and bottom.
Okay.
What can you do now? Can you see the center?
Symptom.
12, 3, 2, 6.
Is it?
No, it's the same. You see here? 2 and 6. You can factor out what? 2. So here, 12 and 3. You can factor out 3. So 3, yeah. Okay.
That's all.
Hold on. Can we see?
2. Then you get 2 here.
Correct what?
Yeah, correct.
This question number.
3. This one is fine. This one is the final answer.
Okay, who's done? You can check with your friends if you know. So what? You can, one of you can go in front and try the password. Okay, key the password. What's the first question number? The Joshua can read.
9, 1,
Oh, you can see the question. 9.
1, 2, 2.
Yes. Congrats. You have done you have won the credit code. You may redeem your suite after the class. Find me in the office room.
Okay. Only Nicholas or what, sir?
Stop. Everyone.